Uh,
Yep. All right.
so, Michael, do you have your German lessons?
No,
Because
I
I
left it at
noticed
the
your
house.
notebook is at
Yeah.
the house. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
We did the class from the house on
Hmm.
Friday, or I did, and then I forgot my book
Oh,
at
that's
work.
right.
So,
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
so I have to actually watch the screen now. So
You kind of have to watch the screen. Huh? Well, that's good.
that's right. All
Okay.
right.
So the first things we did was we transposed all the verbs to our beautiful perfect.
Mm.
So let's see. Let's press a button and see what happens. The ambient sound. Oh, now I can hear myself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do you have the Sony headphones? The Sony headphones? Or what brand
Yes,
do you have? Those are the
Sony.
good ones. That's the ones I have. Yeah, those are really good.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
Yeah.
good.
Sony.
When
And
you take an airplane trip and you wear those, it's a whole different world. You can I actually listen to music more on airplanes now because I can hear it, and you don't have anything else to do, so you just sit there and enjoy it. And of course, you can't hear when the flight attendant says, "Do you want something, a snack?" But that's yeah.
Mm.
yeah, all right. So we got Partizip 2 for each one of the verbs. That was the first thing we did. And then we remembered that we used the first sentence, then we have a comma, and now we use vorher, which means previously to whatever happened in the past, something happened. And haben turns into hatte, and then we had the war. And at the end, our beautiful Partizip 2 verb. All right, so just to get back into the
Gosh.
swing of things, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So we have Paul zog nach Wien. So we just repeat that sentence, right? So Paul,
Mhm.
maybe I should go over here. Oh, yeah. Paul zog nach Wien, which means Paul moved to Vienna. So where did he live before? Vorher. Now we have the hatte.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hatte. Now it's in, oops, sorry, 2 Jahre in Salzburg. And now we have our verb, gewohnt. So
Gelebt, gewohnt. Gelebt.
gelebt. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
gelebt. Yeah. Meaning Paul moved to Vienna. Previous to that, he had lived 2 years in Salzburg. All right, Juanita. Let's see.
Mm. Luster. Ik luster. What is that? Ik luster. Das Licht.
All right. Löschen.
Lusche?
Löschen. Yep. Means to extinguish.
Ah.
So löschen, extinguish. Usually, whoops, a flame, like a
Okay.
candle,
Hmm.
a campfire. Now, anything that has an open flame, when you extinguish it,
Okay.
you're basically löschen. Man löscht das Feuer.
Lusche.
So
Lush. Okay.
in the old days, you had kerosene lamps, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's what this is still.
Still used. Okay.
That's why you extinguish the light.
Okay. Ich lösche
Ich
das
lösche.
Licht. Lush. There's no T sound in it. Lushed.
Ich löschte.
Löschte.
Ich löschte das Licht.
Licht.
Vorher
Vorher hatte noch ein paar Seiten gelesen.
Okay, you need your ich. I didn't hear that.
Oh,
Vorher.
okay.
Because we need to know who was the one doing the reading.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Vorher
Vorher
hatte
hatte
ich
ich noch
ein paar Seiten gelesen. Before that, I had a little, what's Seiten?
Well, if you're reading a book or a newspaper, then you have pages.
Oh, pages. I don't, okay.
So translate the whole sentence.
Okay. So, I extinguished the light. Before that, I was reading a little. Noch ein paar.
Okay, before that, I had read
a few pages.
A few pages.
Okay. Before that, I had read a few pages. I don't know if I remember Seitan. And we've probably had it before, but I don't remember.
I don't either. I don't think we had it as such.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Pages.
Okay, so see, wir fanden endlich eine schöne Wohnung. Vorher wir fast, vorher hatten wir fast ein Jahr gesucht. So we finally found a beautiful apartment before which we had searched for a year. Fast.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, fast means almost, close to.
Okay.
Okay.
So either it's über ein Jahr, which means it's more
Over
than
a year. Okay.
Yeah, or fast ein Jahr, no, close to a year.
Almost a year.
Or if you wanna say genau ein Jahr, that would be a year to the day.
Okay. So Theo kaufte sich ein neues Sofa. Vorher hatte er hatte.
No.
For that, he.
Remember that the last three, there is a bar after.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now
Because
I
it's
see why those are there.
Because it's a verb of movement.
Okay. war umgezogen. Umgezogen.
So
War
who?
er umgezogen. So Theo bought a new sofa before he moved.
No. Before that,
No, before that he moved.
he had
He
moved.
had moved.
Okay. So
Theo bought a new sofa.
Theo,
Before that,
oh, come on. Theo
Theo.
purchased a new sofa.
Mhm.
Before that, he had moved. Okay.
Okay.
Ich nannte der Fahrerin die Adresse. Ist es war oder war? Vorher war ich ähm, eingestiegen. Eingestiegen. So I assume nanta is to give or to. I gave the lady taxi driver the address.
Okay, so in this case, nennen, to name,
Okay.
to identify.
Okay.
But basically, it means you gave her the address. Yeah.
Okay. Before that, I got in
Yes.
to the taxi.
Before that,
Okay.
I had gotten in.
Okay.
All right. Man informierte die Polizei. Vorher war ein Unfall passiert. So one informed the police before that there had been an accident. Passiert. There had
An accident had happened, but basically,
okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Before that, there was an accident. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we
the
go
literal,
back? Okay.
where?
I was gonna say, can we go after we do this one? Can we go back to the previous one so I can remember the difference? The other one was after the before. This is before the before, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Eva hatte ein Stück Kuchen gegessen.
So,
Afterwards, she had coffee. Okay. Dann
yeah.
vorher. Okay.
So the difference is here we have the hatte and the gegessen in the first part.
Right.
Okay. Then we have the dann as our connector, meaning
Okay.
after that. And then we have here our verb in our simple past.
Okay.
And in this second one, we have the verb in the simple past up front and our verb over here.
In the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the pronoun, we have the person who does it, and then we have the pronoun over here. Here I have my subject, and then we have this over here.
Or like Powell or some of our other sentences was first. The person's name is in the first part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dann steht der. So. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
He
All
writes
right.
second, yes.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see.
So plusquamperfect is pretty straightforward.
No, but that's okay.
It is. It's logical. It's just
Right.
you have to see.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
I understand all the pieces, and it's good to now know when you see foil hair. I wouldn't have put that. It wouldn't have clicked to me that meant
Something happened previous to
before
that.
the
Yeah.
previous. That's right.
Yeah.
That I would have just
Yeah.
At least now I can
Yeah.
say, okay, get on the clue train here. The
Well,
Don kind of makes sense. Don,
Yeah.
that has a more
right.
natural English meaning translation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next.
Now we have something called Nebensätze with the connector called damit. Okay. And what does damit answer? Well, damit answers your intention.
Okay.
Okay. And Absicht basically also means intention. Okay. And Zweck is your purpose. So the question you're asking is, wozu? Why are you doing something? What for? Okay. So what for is the question that you ask. And then, of course, you have damit,
Okay.
which you could say so that. Okay. So what is your intention? What is your purpose? Why are you doing something? All right. Now, we have Max. Okay, what is Max doing? Max schreibt alles auf. Okay.
Writes everything down.
So he writes everything down. What for what purpose? What's his intention of doing it? Well, obviously, he wants to forget nothing.
Nothing.
Okay? So what you don't write down and you don't have in your head, you forget. Right? So when we are in school and the teacher asks, Peter, did you understand everything? I said, yeah, I understood it. She says, why are you not taking notes? I said, why should I? I understood everything. All right. And I did. So I come home, I have to do homework. And I'm like, wait a minute, what happened here? Why? So she says, take notes. So now I take notes. Okay. All right. So he does not want to forget anything. And now, of course, the translation. Max writes everything down. Why? So that he does not forget anything. Okay.
Okay.
So the nichts that we have here means anything.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
so he doesn't forget nothing, which doesn't make any sense in English. So while in German he says he has to forget nothing, in English he don't forget anything.
Okay.
So Lisa ruft den Ober. All right, so the Ober is the waitress, no, the waiter, because it's masculine, der Ober. Well, what does she want him to do? For what purpose is she calling him? Well, he shall bring her the menu. Okay. So now we have that beautiful sentence. Lisa calls the waiter. For what purpose? So that he brings the menu
To her, right? Yeah.
he brings
Yeah.
the menu to her.
Okay. So here the verb goes at the end. We talked about this last time, but do so and
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes, yes, yes. So we have the Hauptsatz, which is your main sentence, which is the first one.
Mhm.
Then you have a comma. Now you have a secondary sentence, your subordinate clause. As a subordinate clause, the verb goes to the back.
Okay.
Okay. Now, since there is a purpose, a very specific reason for that first sentence, then obviously with the connector damit, we're not going to be using to want or should. You woulda, coulda, shouldas, because that's not what we want. We don't want a something that could happen or should happen, but the damit makes it a very clear purpose. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not writing everything down so that I shouldn't forget things. No, I write things down so I don't forget things.
Okay.
I don't write things down because I don't want to forget it. No, but so that I don't forget it. Which now brings us to this beautiful exercise. Spricht sehr laut. Well, why does he talk loud? Well, the purpose is, alle Leute sollen ihn hören. And that's why people in church tell me I don't need a microphone. When I speak, people
They hear.
listen. They hear me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So here in this sentence, we still have sollen. Why does he talk loud? Because, well, all the people should hear him. Well, now, in this sentence, it changes. Spricht sehr laut. He speaks very loud. Why? So that all people hear him. Okay.
So if you used vile, if you used because, then you could still use sullen and
Yeah.
spricht sehr laut, weil
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
should hear him. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But damit is
Yeah.
very specific. I mean, it's
Yeah. Damit means there is a very clear purpose for what he's doing, and we're going to state that purpose in such a way that there's
Okay.
no doubt as to what is supposed to happen. So,
Okay.
spricht sehr laut, weil, and now we have to, of course, alle Leute ihn hören sollen.
Okay.
Okay. So we got the main verb, which is hören, and we got the conjugated verb, sollen, at the end. Conjugated
So
to
you could,
plural,
okay.
all people. Yeah.
Okay. So you could translate this as he speaks very loud in order that everybody will hear him. I'm trying to think of damit in order because it's not because. I guess you well, okay.
Well, you could say because all people should hear him.
But that's the first meeting. That's
What?
that's the one on the top line. But I'm just
Yes,
trying
I
to
thought
think
that's what you were talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was just
Sorry.
trying to think of damit so
Oh,
that maybe that's okay. He speaks very loud so that all people hear him. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the top is because all people shall hear him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alles klar.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh
So
man.
here
Okay.
the first sentence is the same. It doesn't change, right? Ich erkläre ihm die
That's
Grammatik.
right. Okay, so ich erkläre ihm die Grammatik
Grammatik.
sehr langsam. So the emphasis here is that he's explaining grammar very slowly. So why does he do it slowly? So that okay.
He
Oops.
understands.
Yeah.
Well, I explain very slowly, right?
Okay.
So that
Damit
okay.
er, okay.
Yeah. Alles verstehen. I explain the grammar very slowly so that he. Oh.
Versteht.
Uh-oh. Did I leave something out?
Is it versteht?
Yep.
Oh, I'm
versteht.
sorry. I didn't conjugate the verb. Okay. Alles versteht.
Damit er alles versteht.
Okay. I explain to him the grammar very slowly so that he understands everything.
Yes.
They're all okay.
Yeah. And the emphasis or the point is this sollen, okay, is supposed to disappear.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Juanita.
All right. Woohoo. Max schließt das Fenster, damit die Nachbarn die Musik nicht. Okay, and then what's that one? Nicht. Is it still Horen? Nicht Horen? Nicht Horen.
The neighbor.
So Max shut the window so that the neighbor would not hear the music. The neighbor did not hear the music.
So that the neighbors,
do not
hear
the music.
Do not hear the music.
Do not hear the music. Nachbarn. What's one neighbor?
Der Nachbar.
Der, der, okay. All right.
Reminds me of Teo on Cleo. Teo, the
Yeah.
crazy
The
guy,
DJ.
the guy
Yeah.
from, where's he from? Sirius
Series
B?
B.
Okay. Anyway.
Uh,
I mean, the one that
Uh,
totally freaked me out was the guy that was going to kill Cleo that got shot by the West German cop when they sat him and tied him to the steering wheel of the Volkswagen
oh.
at the very end. Yeah, it's like, wow, I'm back.
oh
Anyway,
yeah. He
Yeah.
was the,
all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ich schreibe Carmen eine E-Mail.
Amen.
Email, it's
Email.
English. Yeah.
Okay. Damit sie mir mein Buch ähm, zurückgibt. Gibt. I write Carmen an email so that she returns my book to me.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Paul gibt seiner Tochter den Wagenschlüssel. Where am I? Damit sie die Tante vom Bahnhof abholt. All right. So Paul gives his daughter a Wagenschlüssel. Is that a wagon? A is it just like a little red wagon?
What's a
No?
Schlüssel?
What is it? I'm
What's a
trying to remember.
Schlüssel? Oh, if she has to go
Wagenschlüssel.
to the train station to pick up the ant, what do you think? What does she get?
Oh my gosh. Um, oh my gosh, what do you
Look at Peter.
oh, a car key? Oh my gosh. I hate it when they put words together. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. So all right. So Paul gives his daughter the key, the car key,
The
so
car
that
keys?
she the car keys so that she can pick up so no, so that she the
Picks
ants
up.
can pick up the from the train station. Ugh, this is a mess. Paul gives his daughter the car keys so that
She picks up.
she picks up the ant from the train station.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, the only thing I could think of with Schlüssel was bowl, because that's what is that? It's so close. There's no L. Shushin?
Right.
Shusha?
She sell.
Schussel. Yeah. See,
She
and this
sell.
is
Yes.
Schlüssel. Yeah. I
This is
was like, that's,
Schlüssel.
oh my gosh. My
Yeah.
brain was going in circles. Okay. Mm.
Well, once you get on the track like that, it's very difficult to get back. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So what about Martina?
Mm. All right.
Martina schneidet das Obst in kleine Stücke, damit ihre Tochter mehr davon, wait a minute, isst. Martina cuts the vegetables in small pieces so that her daughter.
Obst.
Oh, what is Obst? Did I get the wrong word?
Fruit.
I don't
Fruit.
remember that. I just can't remember the
I
food.
know. I know.
Martina. That means when we go to the restaurants in Germany, I'm going to
Yes.
get something I don't want, right? all I want is kartoffels, so I'll be good. Everything's got to. Anyway,
Okay,
Martina
so
schneidet.
Go.
yeah, so Obst is fruits, not vegetables.
Fruits.
Yeah.
All right. What was vegetables?
Gemüse.
Okay. All right.
Gemüse. Yeah.
Martina schneidet das Obst in kleine Stücke. So she cuts the fruits in small pieces so that her daughter, I'm not sure what Devon can eat more. I'm not sure what Devon means here.
Davon.
Devon?
Davon. Okay. Davon answers von was. So it's a contraction from what does she eat more? Okay, so that she will eat more of it. Yeah.
Of it. Okay.
In this case, the fruits. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why you slice up the apple and don't give your 2-year-old.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, here, honey, have a watermelon. It's like, mommy. It's 6 pounds, mommy. Okay, so what about the Polizei?
Next one. Die Polizei macht Radarkontrollen.
Radar.
Radarkontrollen, damit die Autofahrer nicht so schnell fährt. Fahren.
It's plural. Die Autofahrer is plural. So fahren is plural.
Okay. So, something about the police and the radar. The police mocked. What is mocked here? The police
makes.
I want to say. I'm sorry.
Make, to make, to do.
Make. So
yeah.
Okay. So, but I want to say they watch the radar. They make the radar controlling the control.
So what's the radar for?
Sense to me in English. Well, I know the concept, so people are not speeding, but I'm trying to think how a German would use this, and maybe I can't.
Okay,
but he's watching the radar. Like if he's in his auto, he's watching the radar, and then if they go too fast, it beeps, right? So Mocked.
It does not beep.
Well, it has to give him
Okay.
some kind of notification.
No, it doesn't. In the States, the
Oh, it's
cop,
an yes,
okay, in the States, the cop has to pull you over.
correct.
Oh,
Not in
Not in
Germany.
Germany, huh?
Okay.
Ah,
So you got stationary ones like this one here. Everybody knows where they are because they're stationary. So you
okay.
drive fast. Okay, so here's the radar. You drive too fast, and here goes blick, red light. And
Oh,
you had when it goes blitz. Okay, so this is one. Now this is a mobile one. And you see that
okay.
they're gray. They're gray. You can
Yeah.
spot. Yeah, by the time you see them, you've
Too
already
late.
been.
too late.
Okay. So, okay, that's a stationary.
Ah,
Now this here is a mobile one, and you can see the license plate on the. Let's see.
Mhm.
Okay. So here's a license plate. Now
oh,
you
okay.
can't read it because obviously they
Right.
don't want you to know what the license plates are. So the police just post this behind them like um, a
Hmm.
hanger on the truck. Okay. So this is why it needs to have its lights. It's got its blinkers. It's got its reflectors, and it's got the maximum velocity of the police car. It cannot drive faster than 80 when it pulls this hanger. So they just set it up, or they just set it down side of the road.
Yeah.
And again, it's
Oh.
gray. You can't really see it. And before you know it,
Hmm.
boom. All right. So now they have,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So here's another one. Okay. So these are mobile ones, and then they have the new ones, which are columns, pillars, like
Mhm.
Kontrolle, Blitzersäule. Okay. So these are the new ones.
Oh, wow.
So they,
Oh,
so they're at the intersections. Okay. Why? Because they do both. You run a red light, takes a picture. You go too fast, takes a picture. So these are dual purpose. And again, usually they're gray, and
hmm.
you don't really see them. But again, this one is stationary.
Okay.
And so the owner of the vehicle receives the letter telling him, Dear Mister, your vehicle has been detected as going, I don't know, however many kilometers in a whatever kilometer zone. The driver of the vehicle, so they show the picture, and so please pay. And
Hmm.
should you contest, then please inform us of the personal details of the person who was driving so that we
Hmm.
can find him. Otherwise,
Hmm.
you're responsible. Okay.
Okay.
And they
Okay.
just send it by they just send it
Yes.
by mail.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
And they tell you what account to send it to.
Hmm.
Okay. So the police does radar controls or performs radar controls, or like the
Okay.
Germans say, makes radar controls. For
Okay.
what purpose? Okay, so we saw the different types. Either it's
Hmm.
this column, which has the dual purpose of red lights plus speed, or those other stationary little bird houses. They're called bird houses because they look like
Ah,
bird
okay.
houses. Or you got your mobile ones. but they set up.
Okay.
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 And the purpose is, like you said, so that
The driver
the,
does not
the
drive
drivers
so fast.
does not drive so fast.
Yeah.
Okay. And since it is the
Okay.
Autofahrer, it's plural. So
Uh-huh.
the
The
drivers.
drivers. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we learned
Now,
that. So don't speed in
eh,
Germany.
if you think Germans are bad, go to Austria or Switzerland.
Mm.
Oh, really? Wow.
They will literally confiscate your car, take it away from you.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, you have to really go above the speed limit. I mean, not if you're going
Yeah.
10,
Mhm.
10 plus, but they will yeah,
Wow.
take away your car.
Mhm.
So, all right. Now here we had the helping verbs wollen, mögen, and sollen. Okay, but we know that we have six. Yeah, six, right? I do that in church sometimes, and of course people laugh. Okay, but now we have müssen, we have können, and we have mögen. So now here, these helping verbs do fit with damit. Okay. All right. So here we have here we have sehen können. Er will alles sehen können. He wants to be able to see everything. That's why Carl stands himself on top of a chair. One of the most dangerous things you can do, I think, in the household, this is the number one cause of accidents. People standing on chairs instead of, yeah. And then, yeah. And in Honduras, they stand on plastic chairs.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Like, really? Yeah, how dumb can you be? Anyway, so now, just like in the first in the exercise, we start with
Mhm.
the first part. Wir trainieren. Okay. Damit.
Damit wir
Damit
wollen.
wir.
damit
Remember,
wir
wollen does not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. Damit wir.
Wir
Fit bleiben
fit
wollen.
Fit bleiben.
Oh, we don't need
bleiben.
Yeah. So in this case, the wollen, we said wollen does not.
Oh.
Okay, is not. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so we said wollen is one of those that doesn't go. Okay, so no wollen, no mögen, and no sollen.
Okay.
Okay.
But müssen,
Okay.
we can. Okay, I see.
So this möchten
So this is
doesn't
we
go.
train.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the
Okay.
will doesn't go down there. Will.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. Yeah. But what does go is the können.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's part of, this is your verb to be able to.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well,
So wir trainieren, damit wir fit bleiben. We train to stay fit or stay in shape, whatever.
Mhm.
Okay, so here this müssen is part of the sentence. So let's start with our first part. Max
Max braucht
Max
einen
braucht
Termin
einen
beim
Termin
Zahnarzt,
beim Zahnarzt,
damit
damit
er
er
nicht
nicht
so lange warten muss.
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 Okay.
Max makes an appointment with the dentist so that he doesn't have to wait so long, or mustn't. I guess I would say have to.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to exchange my driver's license. Why? Because I got my driver's license in 1989 and it still got my picture on it. So in Germany, your driver's license did not expire.
Mm.
Oh,
So, but now, since the European Union standardizes everything, now all the driver's licenses need your expiration date. Okay. And now they said everybody from 1968 or before that, which I'm before that, has to exchange the driver's license. So now I had to call the famous Ordnungsamt, where they issue the driver's licenses.
Mhm.
And 2 weeks ago, I made an appointment. And the appointment is for next Tuesday. So in a week from today, next Monday, since I'm flying Tuesday, next Monday at 11:15 a.m. And they sent me an email today reminding me, considering I
all right.
asked for it 2 weeks ago, and already told me do not come with more than 15 minutes to spare. So you have to come with 15 minutes or less. Otherwise, we will not let you in. And if you cannot make your appointment, you must cancel it. So, yeah. And that's why Germans, for everything, you need an appointment, and they're so far ahead in time. Yeah, it's drives you up the wall. All right. So, what do I do? Ich schreibe
mir den Termin auf, damit ich ihn nicht vergesse. Vergesse.
So, Michael, that's been 3 from what I can remember, where you're using the ending for do somehow.
Somehow it's switched, hasn't it?
Yes, somehow it must have rubbed off on you.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't have any of his papers in front of him.
Yeah, but at this stage, come on, if you cannot conjugate ich, du, er, sie, es.
I can't.
Well, yeah.
We were volunteering this weekend at a preserve, so we were kind of like host and hostess. People had to register, among some others. And so this place is only open one weekend every 4 times a year. And so a lot of people just find it, they just drive by. And this is in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this is like Krakow, I'm saying, and that's even farther. Anyway, there was a guy who was who had rented an RV from Germany and was spending a month going all around the country that happened to drive by on Saturday and parked
Okay.
his RV there and spent the night. I spoke to him very briefly before he left yesterday and told him we were, but anyway, it was just, he told
Yeah.
me where he was going, and I said, yeah, wir fahren nach Frankfurt Dezember. Anyway, he was just on his own and just touring the country for a
Yeah.
month. So
Yeah.
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 he spoke pretty good English. Maybe his English was as good as our German. So hopefully, but anyway, he was sound like he was enjoying himself.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. So what about Carmen?
yeah.
Ah,
Carmen, is this one? This one's mine, right?
what else?
Carmen trinkt viel Zitronentee. Oop, okay. Typing. I'm thinking, okay, what did I mess up? Viel Zitronentee. Sie, damit sie keine Erkältung kriegt. Carmen drinks a lot of would this be lemon tea or just citrus tea? Could it be either?
Lemon tea.
Okay.
Eine Zitrone ist it's a lemon.
Okay. So that she won't get a cold. Okay.
Right.
Or to fight colds? Is that what?
No.
Kriegt is to get. Okay.
Yeah. So she does. Yeah.
Okay.
So she doesn't get one. Yeah.
Okay.
Jochen.
Jochen? Yeah. What about Jochen?
Jochen spricht mit dem Autohändler, damit den Wagen billiger bekommt. So Jochen talks with the mechanic.
Car salesman.
No. Car salesman. And he's not, why is it not okay, whatever. All right, car salesman, because so that he cheaper. Billiger is cheaper. So
Yep.
he can get a car cheaper.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, but it is den Wagen, so the car.
Den Wagen, the car.
Okay, so Auto, Händler, Frankfurt am Main. Okay. So this is your Autohändler, also
Right.
known as Autohaus. Okay.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so this is why he wants to go there. And let's see.
But a salesman is something else in German, right? It's not a
In fact,
handler.
it's the Verkäufer. Yeah, it's the Verkäufer.
Yeah.
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 So why is it not Autoverkäufer?
Why? Because the Autoverkäufer would just be the salesperson, but he's talking to anyone there from the sales representative.
Whoever
So this would be
is-
the dealer from the auto.
The dealer, dealership.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wo steht der Turm mit den Minis? Let's see if no, they're not showing me what I want to see. You know what a Mini is? A car? The Mini?
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a tower somewhere at one of these dealerships, and they had like 100 different minis. Yeah, just in this small and tall tower.
God.
so you could choose one. Yeah, but okay. Anyway,
What do they call that in the United States? They have dealers like that. I forget what they're called. Was it like in a
Yeah.
glass
yeah,
thing?
yeah, 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 yeah,
A
yeah,
Yeah.
big
yeah,
tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass tower.
They
Yeah,
have, I forgot. There's a dealer. There's a
There's
chain
a
that
dealer.
sells those here,
Yes.
but I forgot the
can't remember
name.
who it
Yep.
is. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I think
Yeah.
they belong either to BMW or to Mercedes.
Okay. Yeah, this was Car Zone or something. I don't remember. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Claudia macht einen Spanischkurs, damit sie die Sprache besser verstehen könnt. Oh God, I did it again. At least I caught myself. So
Understand.
könnte sie kannte. Oh my gosh.
Kannte means to have known.
Okay. Konnte.
So let's
I'm
go
guessing.
back.
I can't remember.
Let's go back. Ich kann, du kannst,
Right.
er,
Right.
sie, es.
Kant. Oh my gosh. Kann. Oops. Wait a minute.
Er kann, sie kann.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
So the sentence is, sie kann die Sprache besser verstehen.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So the damit,
Oh.
okay, then goes up front,
Okay.
and your kann
Right.
needs to go to the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I got that. I just forgot how to conjugate können. That's bad. That's way back from 3 months ago. So Claudia takes a Spanish course so that she can better understand the language.
Okay.
Die Sprache.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I understood the sentence. I just, kann, sie kann. All right. Wow. Kunst. Oh, man.
No. It was a long weekend.
Kunst du, please? Could you learn faster, learn better so that you can understand?
Understand the language better.
Could you please learn better? Oh boy.
Oh.
Which is
Okay.
basically a German contraction. The grammatically
okay.
correct way is könntest, but
Okay.
Germans reduce the speed. Künste. Künst mal.
Yeah.
Yeah, künst mal besser lernen. Yeah.
I read the official language authorities are going to allow apostrophes now in German. They're going to borrow the English possessive. Did you
Oh.
remember I mentioned something I read last week?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Powell's. Well, what they showed, there were two examples. You can do this, but you can't do that, and I couldn't understand the difference. Like it's the same thing to me, but anyway, I was yeah.
Yeah, I read the article. I know what you're saying. I know what you're referring to, but Yeah, I can't recall right now what it was,
Yeah. Yeah.
but there was something, yeah,
Okay.
with the apostrophe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's not really an apostrophe to show possession. It was
Oh,
an apostrophe for aesthetical purposes or something. So
yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
and they had three examples. You can do it in these two, but not in this one. And I read it and thought all three of those sound exactly. I don't even know what you're saying because I thought it was just simply Paul's Buch would be, Paul
yeah,
apostrophe s. And anyway, I don't.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
All
well
right.
then, see you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
Okay.
you, Peter. All right.
all right, bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.